Dire's middle tower. Dire's middle tower
Middle
has
tower actually
fallen.
killed off by Troll Warlord. The rest of the good guys are
Radiant's
at
bottom
their base are
tower
about to
is under
respawn,
attack.
so they will be able to defend the middle tower if they try to go for it. 3 that is. If they don't decide to go for it, they decide to back off instead. And who was the one that picked up the Aegis right there? It was in fact the Alchemist. So Alchemist level 20. Not really 6 slotted yet because I don't really count Aegis as it's an end game item. It's a nice item to have, but not an end game item. He needs to pick up like a harp or a basher even better. There we go. Abyssal Blade's the next item he needs. And then a rapier, of course. Those are the big items that he needs to pick up. Oh, Spectre Haunt going to try and go in for some target here, and Lich, not going to be a fun day for you at all. Spectre's going to try and go for his Haunt. Doesn't look like he's going to. Actually, no, going to try and go for a Batten here. He needs to not hit him here, as a Batten is just healing himself up here, and this is going to now be a dead Batten. And one more right click, dead Batten. Spectre gets the kill. 2 pushing middle here. Spectre Haunt is down. 1,000 gold is up on Spectre. And the Yasha coming from
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Pulling the creep wave away from his own creep wave here. Looks to go bristle back into him. We're going to try and push this bottom tower, which we'll be able to successfully get. No real way to be able to stop that one at all.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Off. Yasha, though, the pick up for Spectre, so going to go for the mana style next, as I was talking about before. And how much is the sell value of the Vanguard? I can't even tell. They should also add that. I want to see what the sell value is of items. That would be a very nice thing to be able to have as a caster, because I don't know what the actual sell value Vanguard is. What is it, 50%? So that would be 22, 25. So that would be what, 1,100 and like 1,112-ish, I guess. 12 or 13, depending if they round up or down. I don't know which one they choose. Now, Alchemist with the hard up, he is one tanky boy now. And actually going in on the Bristleback. Bristleback will be okay. Just deal some damage to the Troll Warlord. But Troll Warlord also gets some right clicks in onto the Bristleback. Now, the big problem is the fact that Troll Warlord is now able to beat through the Bristleback just because of the fact that he has the lifesteal that he has, so he's doing very well there. I just realized this game has been on for 46 minutes. Let's go and look at the gold difference. 12,000 gold lead for Decay, and in terms of experience, over 7,500 experience lead now. Sad day when I really start to run out of coffee during the first match of the day. Oh, it's going to be a long day, I can already tell. Oh, we don't actually have that many teams, so that's another good thing, I guess, for in terms of the length of the day. Top lane looks like we're having a push coming out from Decay here, as they try and push the top tower. We're trying to push towards the top tower here. 2,200 or 20,000 gold, actually about 23,000 gold up for the Alchemist in terms of his net worth. Troll Warlord with 22,200, and then Spectre with 21,000. So Spectre not that far behind, but it's the fact that there are 2 heroes ahead of her that is really hurting her chances of being able to carry this match. Mana style is the pickup with the ultimate orb.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And the middle Radiant tower is going to be pressured down here by the Spectre and the
Dire's top tower is under. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Dire's top tower has fallen.
Very careful. Whirling Axe is doing a hit.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Spectre does get hit. Venomous Ultimate goes through, and now the Lich Ultimate comes through as well. Will they be able to get it far apart away? Yes, they will be able to. Lich Ultimate gets used, and there goes the Haunt out from the Spectre. Trying to find somebody here. Will they go in on any of his targets here? BKB gets used by the Alchemist, trying to man forward, and there goes the Lich Ultimate out from the Rubik.
Structures are
hitting on just a couple of heroes there, and there goes the double stun out from the Troll War from the Alchemist. I mean, Alchemist taking quite a bit of damage, and now Spectre will try and man up against the Alchemist and going to come on trying to move forward. But Alchemist is too tanky right now. Spectre did also fall. Fell actually over at the tower. T3 tower, that is. Bristleback taking a lot of damage. Will he be able to survive here? Taking way too much damage, even looks like. Venomous is going to try and do what he can. Now Viper showing up, going to try and go on the Alchemist. Alchemist does still have the Aegis. That's the scary part right now. Heal comes out from the Abaddon, and they will be able to actually kill off this Alchemist. There goes the ultimate. The heal's coming out again. And now the stun. Will it be thrown on the Bristleback? No, it will not be. Stunning out the Viper and the Venomancer instead. And actually, looks like this will be the death of the Abaddon. Will he be able to get the ultimate up in time? No, he will not. Viper looks like he will die instead, actually. Monster kill up to the Alchemist.
Distilled to your
25 to 14, 3,300 gold out for the Alchemist.
Dire's bottom tower
is just destroying the competition right now. Spectre was able to get his Manta style finished up in time, though. With a team fight and just the ability for Decay to be able to fight when they want to. And the fact that the good guys just never there as their full lineup in time is just really not helping at all.
Is here.
Dire's top tower is
Clockwork
under
looks like
attack.
he's going for a pike with the Hood of Defiance pickup, and Spectre now back up with the Mana Style. Looking for somebody. Spectre looks like they're going to try and go for the Alchemist here. Really good to go, and there's a contribution on the Bristleback and on the Wiggle, but now they try and go for Alchemist. This is going to be a very good Alchemist. Actually, never mind, I might be a dead Spectre instead. Spectre taking a lot of damage, will he be able to kill the Alchemist? Will in fact be able to kill the Alchemist. Now needs to try and run. Lich Ultimate comes through. Will it hit on the Spectre? He's going to wait for his illusions, but will it be enough? Lich Ultimate flying through, go and kill Spectre there and kills him off. The Mana Style illusion just sticking with Spectre a little bit too long. Oh man, not splitting from his illusion there in time, getting himself killed by that. A little bit of a mistake there. Does get the kill on the Alchemist, proving that this Spectre can deal a lot of damage very quickly on. Now with the Boots of Travel pick up for himself. That's a lot of farm on the Alchemist, having 25,000 net worth comparison to 23,200 for the Troll Warrior and 22,600 for the Spectre. Wow, these team fights, just ridiculousness at this point. And there goes the heart up for Bristleback. So he now is about 3,000 HP. Troll Warrior has been about 2,000-ish. I wonder how much Alchemist actually has. He's going to have, I don't even know, a lot. With the heart finish up, 300 health, 40 strength. What is it for strength? It's 19, which is around 20. He's might have more than the Bristleback. I'm not 100% sure. What is this? Attack game 1.8, and you get 2.2. Bristleback might actually have more. I'm not 100% sure. We're seeing 16 seconds. Somebody probably already knows. Somebody's probably already done the math and is like, I have my calculator, guys. I've got this. Heaven's Halberd looks like it's going to be the next pickup for Bristleback, in fact. So that's going to be a big pickup for him to be able to have once he finishes that up. I'm going to go to disarm either the Troll Warlord or the Alchemist, whichever one he decides to. And actually, Bristleback does in fact have more HP than the Alchemist, but doesn't have as much damage output as him, really. Damage per stack 30, max stacks 7. Bristleback can start to actually hit really hard, in fact. And with the Heaven's Halberd, you know, could just completely nullify either the Troll Warlord or the Alchemist. And Troll Warlord now with the Satanic, so the moment that Satanic gets popped by the Troll Warlord, they need to go in Heaven's Halberd him in order to make it useless. And if they're able to do that, then that is a huge step forward.
Do it with flair.
Now Spectre, just starting to get, if he hits critical mass though, I'm wondering if he's going to be able to actually deal with the Alchemist and the Troll Warlord though. Going to need to sell off his Vanguard as well as his Hand of Midas. Most likely going to sell the Hand of Midas first. But for his next item, I feel like a heart is a necessary item. He is very tanky already with 2,000 HP. In terms of level, he's level 22. A full 2 levels behind the Troll Warlord now. But his strength gain is pretty ridiculous with a 2 strength gain. Bristleback 3,300 HP right now. Just utter insanity. And looks as though we're going to be seeing a push from Decay right into the middle lane here. We need to see the good guys get a good team fight out of it. If they can't do that, this is going to be a very, very difficult rest of the game for them. If they lose this Rax, I don't know what they're going to be able to actually do. But it looks as though, Whirling Axis flies through. It's on 2 targets there. Looks like 2 or 3. Don't know if actually on the Bristleback. Oh, now we have the cogs incoming from the Clockwork. There goes the Venomous Troll. We're going to be seeing Spectre taking a lot of damage. Spectre going to fall there. Spectre doesn't back fall. Does he have buyback? No, he does not actually. So that's going to be the end of him. 80 seconds for him to come back up. Looks as though we're going to see Clockwork dies. Next target. Bristleback trying to move forward. Doesn't back get the kill. Lich going to be the next target. Will we see the Bristleback be able to get the kill? 1 more close stack. Will in fact be able to get it. 2 dead on the side of Decay. 1 dead on the side of the good guys. Concoction comes forward from the Alchemist, going to try and take care of the tower here. Tower taking quite a bit of damage. Will in fact fall. Now Bristleback going to try and force him back. Ghost Ray is going to keep on coming out bad and taking a lot of damage. The ultimate was already used. Doesn't in fact fall now. Bristleback going to try and run. Taking a lot of damage now. Whirling Axe is not going to be that effective. And now Troll Warlord going to be the next target. 1 viscous goo is out on him. His Satanic is not available. This is going to be his death as he falls. Next, Alchemist now going to try and go into the Bristleback. Bristleback trying to run with 90 HP left on him. Going to be able to in fact escape. Wow, I just realized how quickly I was just talking there. Good gosh. Wow. Woo! I love coffee. Just throwing it out there, guys. If anybody doesn't like how quickly I am speaking, though, just message me on Twitch or something like that and be like, you're talking too fast, or we can't understand you, or whatever. Or if I'm screaming too much, I'll lower my mic volume, or I'll heighten it if you guys can't hear me. I am yelling pretty loud on my end, I guess. Wow, these team fights are honestly pretty ridiculous, but that team fight right there, bringing the good guys back into the game. Spectre might have died very early on with the cogs in, but at the same time, the fact that Bristleback was able to mop the fight up just with his quill sprays, being able to take out the Troll Warlord, take out the Abaddon, take out the Lich, Clockwork also died there. Just amazing team fight from them. Being able to secure the life of the Rax there. Did lose the tower though. Now Bristleback going for Roshan, who will fall very quickly here. Let's get this blue stacks up on him, really help to reduce his armor. Bristleback just trying to take down Roshan as quickly as possible. The close spray stacks up to 3 right now. And there goes Spectre Dagger. Now, Spectre showing up. Somebody's going to need to pick this up. I don't know who it's going to be. It looks like it's going to be the Bristleback to pick it up. Roshan now going to fall. Bristleback picks up, and the cheese is still there. Spectre, what is the plan going to be here? What will he sell something and pick up the cheese, or what is the plan? Spectre Dagger gets used, and cheese needs to be picked up. Viper, cheese, buddy. Cheese, there we go. Picks up the cheese. Was a little bit confused and worried there for a second. Something was happening. Didn't want to see another Aegis deny like we saw in TI3. Oh, that Aegis deny. Gotta love it. Viper, though, has the Orca Malevolence, has up Phase Boots, Aghanim Scepter, and the Shadow Blade. Currently sitting at the 5th highest net worth with these items, so doing pretty well for himself. Bristleback has the Aegis, so it can be very, very aggressive right now. And that's one of the powerful things about the Bristleback, is the fact that he has to throw real big cooldowns. So he can basically use anything anytime he wants to. There goes the first step away, and the Haunt comes out from the Spectre, going to see what he can try and do here. A lot of you are taking quite a bit of damage. They're all grouping up just to make sure the Spectre doesn't get the Desolate off. And going to all try and back off now. Core Spray is going to start to come out from Bristleback and go defensively. But that's now the Haunt down for Spectre for another 100 seconds. There goes the Venomancer Gale. Or Venomancer Ultimate actually comes out now. The Spectre using up the Mana Style. I mean, going to try and kill off somebody here caught inside the cogs with what looks like 2 heroes here. Goes the Clockwork and the Troll World. It has to be the death of the Spectre. Where we didn't see the Bristleback actually go to do much here. Core Spray is going to be coming out, but taking way too much damage. Will he fall here? Will in fact fall. Aegis is used up on him. Spectre needs to get back into the fight. Mana Style not up for a couple more seconds. There goes Rubik going to fall. Viper goes back, and now Bristleback. There goes the Heaven's Halberd usage on the Troll Warlord. So going to be the next target. Will in fact fall. And now Spectre going to be the next target as Alchemist starts to just go and break him down. And Troll Warlord BKB usage. Will he fall here? Has the Satanic usage. Does in fact use it. And there goes the death of the Spectre. Going to be the Bristleback next. Looks like Core Spray stacks though coming out. And Viper going to be stunned out by these 2 heroes. And that's going to be the death of the Troll Warlord. Next will we see the Alchemist fall. Alchemist going to try and run. Will it be enough? Going to try and TP out. Viscous Goo gets used, but will not be able to get the kill on the Alchemist there. But the racks do still stand. Ranged Barracks, though, going down to 530 HP. This match, almost an hour long at this point. Ridiculousness. Just wow. Troll Warlord putting up the top lane after a buyback. Not going to be able to grab any reliable gold for a little bit, so not really all that effective to be able to be up here. But Spectre, with the buyback usage,
Dire's top tower
now going
is
to
under
be
attack.
back in 70 seconds. But Troll Warlord going to be able to take down these
fallen.
barracks, and there's no way that Venomancer can even try and stand up against this Troll Warlord right now. Bristleback needs to get over there to try and help out the Venomancer here. Wards need to keep on coming down from him as well to be able to make sure the siege creeps do not go for the barracks. And it looks as though Venomancer is now going to be able to pull away the siege creeps here. Bristleback is killing off some regular creeps here.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I'm wondering if he's going to go, well, most likely going to go for Shiva's guard here.
Dire's bottom tower has
physical
fallen.
damage reduction as much as possible. Spectre is not tanky enough right now to be able to really stand up against both the Troll Warlord and the Alchemist, just beating her down. So going to be very difficult for her to be able to get back into the game at this rate. Heart is really the only option that she has. The AC aura is already on her. Not really many other options, unless she wants to go for like a cheap blade mail and then just sacrifice herself essentially, but that's a waste of the Spectre's life. But 30-24, the good guys are still clinging on in this game. They're still keeping themselves in it. Let's go and look at the actual gold lead right now. About an 8,500, 9,000. Actually, I'm going to call it about a 9,000 gold lead for Decay. And in terms of experience, we have actually a little bit more than 2,500 experience lead for the good guys. It's looking good for them, actually. But let's go and actually look at the, there we go, buyback status of these signs. And actually, ports up to the, back to the base. Actually, Bristleback needs to back off. Heal from the Abaddon, basically doing absolutely nothing to him. Doesn't really have to care at all. What kind of damage that does? I think it's magical, but I might be completely wrong. It is magical. Okay. Bristleback though. There goes the Heaven's Halberd out on the Alchemist, who is BKBing himself, and there goes the Abyssal Blade used on the Bristleback. This is going to be his death. If he dies, this is going to be a disaster and a half. Bristleback taking way too much damage. There goes the Haunt out from the Spectre, going to deal a lot of damage. Are we going to be seeing the Abaddon possibly fall here? Not quite yet. Lich very close to death. Will he fall? Will in fact fall. The Lich ultimate being used from the Rubik, going to be able to take him off, and there goes the Clockwork next. Bristleback is dead though. Now Spectre needs to try and man up. Abaddon, the ultimate is down for him, and now we're going to be seeing Clockwork coming back in with boost of travel. Spectre taking a lot of damage. There goes the Rubik. Captain Sarcasm.